Eighth Vassa, 1968. When the rains retreat, Vassa, and Katina at Watsantikawat were over, I took my leave of Luang Por Thoon and went on to Donga as usual. I returned to spend the Vassa at Wat Tham Kong Pain, Non Than Subdistrict, Nong Waw Saw District, Udon Thani Province. There were many monks and novices, Samanera, spending the Vassa at this temple. Going to this temple compelled me to behave like a Neanderthal so that no one would be able to discern my personality. Whatever foolishness I possessed would be put on full display. That year, Venerable Ācariya Thoon Khippapañño also spent the Vassa at the temple. After arriving at the temple, I went in to pledge myself a devoted student of Luang Por Thoon. He was friendly and bright by nature and was especially benevolent and kind toward me. He asked me, "Where are you coming from?" I answered, "I'm coming from Wat Pa Santikawat of Luang Por Thoon, Chaiwan Subdistrict." Luang Por then asked, "Where did you ordain?" I replied, "I ordained at Wat Poti Somphon in Udon Thani. Luang Por จ้าคุณ Thamma was my preceptor, Upachaya, sir." Luang Por smiled and said, You ordained under the same preceptor as I did." He asked where my home was, and I told him everything. Then he questioned me about various aspects and methods of my practice. I related to him the main parts. After he heard it all, he said, "Good, that's correct." Then he said, "Use wisdom, paññā, to contemplate a lot. Whatever you see, contemplate it in terms of the three common characteristics, tailakkhana. Only wisdom can engender profound understanding and clear realization of the ultimate truth, Satya Dhamma, because wisdom serves as the bright light for the mind. When the mind is shrouded in darkness and cannot see, you will not know or see the truth of reality in any way. If wisdom is used to teach the mind frequently, the mind will become smart and comprehensive in its understanding of reality. It will know and see that everything merely arises, persists momentarily, and decays. That's all. Use wisdom to contemplate often. With each day that passes, with each night that passes, our lives pass as well. Do you know and see yet what you will have gained from this life? Do not be reckless with your life. You may die any day or any month. Consider yourself fortunate to be alive right now. If you were unfortunate, you might have died a long time ago. Right now, life is merely breathing in and breathing out. If you breathe in but don't breathe out, or if you breathe out but don't breathe in, gone are the rights to this life, and gone are the opportunities to cultivate any more virtue. Thus, don't be one who is reckless in life. Thereafter, I prostrated, took my leave of Luang Por, and headed to the monk hut, Kuti. I used the Dhamma teachings, Ubaya, that Luang Por taught me as models in my subsequent practice. There were many elder monks, Thera, spending the rains retreat at the temple. Each monk was prominent and had a great number of company, parisa, and followers that visited. A wealth of cane sugar juice, palm juice, Pepsi, cola, and other beverages filled the kutis. I also came to rely on the monks' bounty for nourishment. As the elder monks taught people how to contemplate, pavana, and practice patipati, I could see that each elder had his own unique strengths. Each elder's Dhamma teachings showcased his particular style and techniques. The knowledge I gained from the elder monks was a fortunate byproduct. The Dhamma models that lacked reason I would let pass. The Dhamma that contained enough reason to be believed, I would apply in my practice thereafter. I wasn't opposed to anyone and didn't argue with anyone about Dhamma. My only charge was to listen. If anyone wanted to say that Venerable Thoon was a fool, I didn't care. I just didn't want to have problems with anybody. My strategy was to always be humble and respectful.